try my best to find him, but I'm grateful.
Yep. He's not meant to be found.
Apparently not.
Yeah, he one of them,
Yeah,
like an angel was sent to
they just
to be with you at that moment.
before
That's
before I
crazy. That's
could.
crazy because he did a surgery on you and had to develop a treatment plan and get you admitted to the floor and
And
stuff. And
I'm
they
like,
took,
where is this person? And then they gave me a practice, some type of practice out there in Florida. And I'm like, I called that one, and I'm like, you can't do no surgery in Houston and have a practice in Florida. Come on now. What you did? Did the surgery and went home?
right,
I
baby or
don't,
mama.
sometimes they lose both.
Typically, baby or mama. Yep,
And
yep.
it's both of us,
Because they
you
don't
know?
always have the time to know mama all the way down
And
to
they
where
didn't know
she.
anything about me. They didn't know any
Mhm.
records, no nothing. They didn't even know my name.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So I don't know. I don't know.
That's crazy.
You
Man,
know,
I'd be kind of
I
scared
remember
though.
him going off on them nurses, boy. He said, I told y'all bring her to the OR, not labor and delivery.
I wonder if he possibly could have been, that hospital sound like they ain't had their business together. I
But
would.
it's a major hospital.
Yeah, I'm good. My
Till I'm ready to go. Why don't you get out my mouth, sir? Uh,
Aaliyah want
so
me to bring up the point that nurses also steal medication from patients and say that
yeah,
they pass the
definitely.
medication to patients. And Aaliyah, you right. And then now what most recommendations to combat that is that one, there's the digital cart coming out now. And so they have the digital med dispensing cart. And then when the patient is administered the medication, the charting in the room, that little computer they use to go room for room, they're charting instantaneous that they gave that medication. So if doctor or another nurse come behind that nurse and ask, did you get your pain medication, or spot check. If anybody said they didn't get the pain medication and that nurse dispensed it and charted it, she's immediately going to be removed off the floor. She can't work while under investigation with narcotics, and she could lose her license. And they're also going from having LPNs and med techs in the hospitals to having BSNs, which is a bachelor of science in nursing. Yeah.
Beauty, that's exactly right. And the crazy thing about it is, you know, they couldn't ask me questions. They couldn't, you know, by me being in full uniform, they snatched everything off me. So my ID, everything that is me is gone. It's only just this person. You understand? Um. So when Aiden was born baby doe, and I was mom doe
Oh wow.
until I woke up in recovery and was able to give them all my information. And then because I had a complete placental abruption, majority of the time that partial placental abruptions and complete placental abruptions happen is because the mom is on drugs or drinking or something like that.
Hmm.
You know? So when I got my file, they tested me for every drug, everything. You understand?
Hmm.
Um, and they still don't know how. You know, what scares me the most is the doctor that say saved me and Aiden. Um, there's no record of him.
There's
I
no
tried to.
record of the baby.
There's no record of him, the doctor.
Wow.
I
Really?
tried to find him. His name is on my paperwork. I've called the hospital, asked them for his, practice number or something like that. Can't find him.
Even the hospital didn't have record of this man?
I cannot find him. Every time they give me a number, it's somebody else that is not the same doctor. I remember his face. Before they put me under, I remember his face.